Welcome back to Studio 22K. I am Sherry Dion and I'm talking to you from Maui, Hawaii. And today I'm going to talk about why 22 karat gold, because everyone's always asking me that question. Why 22 karat gold has to do with the purity of the metal and the techniques that we're using. We are basically mimicking the first goldsmiths ever to make jewelry, which was in ancient Mesopotamia. Now they would take gold out of the ground and they would try and purify it. Now they couldn't purify it like we can today. This is 24 karat gold and this is pure. However, they could clean their gold down to anywhere between 20 karat and 23 karat. How they did it, people don't really know that. Why did they do it? Well, gold, when it comes out of the ground, is not pure. It has other minerals and elements that are attached to it. Depending on where you get your gold from are going to be what those minerals and elements are. So when they did clean their gold, they developed these techniques based on that kind of gold. You cannot do these techniques in 18 or 14 karat gold. It has to be a high level of gold percentage. So what are those techniques? Well, one of them is called filigree, which is what you see right here and here. This is when you take your gold and you shape it into what's considered lace and you create little designs. And then the other technique that they did is granulation, where you make these little teeny balls of gold and then you fuse them all together and create a design. A lot of the times in this kind of jewelry, you'll see a combination of the filigree and the granulation work together. Sometimes with even other techniques such as repoussé and chasing or forging. Back to what these techniques are and how it works, you basically have to have the metal touching exactly. So every single spot where the metal touches one another has got to be touching perfectly. And then you've got to heat up your gold to just the right temperature that the metal will actually fuse together, kind of like a riverbed running together. And then you've got to take away the heat at just the right moment before the whole thing collapses and melts into a puddle. This technique originally was done with a kind of like a kiln, a forge, a heat source, and then they created their own blow torches. Today we do the same thing, however we use an acetylene torch or a propane torch or another type of torch. We don't have to do it the way they did it. But we do still do these techniques, and that is what Studio 22K is all about, is reproducing these techniques in our own style. It's something that holds its value over time, something that you can pass down from one generation to the next. It's pretty timeless. It's not about being trendy or stylish. It's more about making a beautiful piece of art. And that's what we do here at Studio 22K. So check us out on YouTube, check us out on the web, studio22k.com, and we're also on Instagram. Until the next time, a hui hou.